You were talking about a situation, George, that we got into. What was it?
I forget what it was, but
With the, I got in a big fight with your oldest son,
George,
about rabbits.
rabbits.
Yeah, because we were both raising rabbits.
Oh,
I had my rabbits and he had his rabbits. And what was, I think that I was more soft-hearted than George was, and one of the rabbits was ill, right? And George wanted to kill it because he thought it should be, and now I know, but at the time I didn't want to do that, and so we ended up getting a fist fight over the rabbits.
Yeah. Well, it's a funny
Killing
thing.
a rabbit and killing yourselves.
Right, right. How much sense does that make, right? Instead of killing rabbits, we're going to punch each other out, you know?
Well, then I remember you guys apple fighting with each other.
Yes, we did talk about
The
that.
stables there.
That's what we
Then I
did.
had a fort that I built, and this
I know, and it was like
Tom and Dougie.
sort of like the Alamo, wasn't it? The fort.
and,
Oh man.
and Tom and Dougie, they were really pretty close, and they were into different things at the time.
Well, I remember when Norman was married, our families all went to the wedding, of course, in Lakeview, when Norman was first married.
And then we had that, like a New Year's Eve party at the.
And that was on New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
And we had a New Year's Eve party in Alma.
yeah.
And there was a lot of libations being served, right?
And I sang Alouette, and I points to myself.
Right, did you sang that and led everybody in the singing? But I think kind of the funniest thing that happened was with Jim Miller.
Drove into the snow
So
pile.
at the end of the evening, I got in a sauna and then decided to do like the Northerners do and jump into
Snow.
a snowbank. Well, he jumped head first into a solid ice
Snow.
snowbank that had been cleared from the parking lot. And it was sort of like a Roadrunner cartoon, where the Roadrunner dives into something that he thinks is going to be soft and then slides all the way down.
I remember
And my dad got the biggest kick out of the fact that he had, Band-Aids on his forehead the next day after that New Year's Eve party.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve and a wedding reception,
Yeah.
all tied in together.
Who's what? That was Doug.
That was Norman that got married up
Oh,
there.
that's right. Norman at Lakeview.
With his first wife up
Yeah,
in Lakeview.
yeah.
Right.
Well, didn't you introduce Norm to?
And I introduced
Debbie?
Norm to Debbie.
Wow.
That's right. Yes, I did. And because she was a high school friend of mine,
Yeah.
and I had known for a few years up in Lakeview.
And the thing that always got me is you were Mr. Neat. Had your hair bright, combed your hair. Right.
Thank you. Yeah, I tried to do that. Yeah.
Right.